you. Trust your intuition. It does not have to do nothing with your gender, woman, man, whatever. Everybody got an intuition. Everybody got discernment. Everybody got the feeling. Your body will tell you, your mind, if it's fucking driving you insane, where that motherfucker living rent free in your head, you can't get it off your mind. I'm telling you, it ain't lying to you. You don't need proof. It's telling you the truth. It's telling you the truth. Everything somebody do, they done already showed you signs. I had plenty of red flags. My dumb ass was just not trying to listen. I had plenty of red flags. I just wasn't trying to. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt because I believed his words. His words, motherfucking mouthpiece is amazing. Okay, guys. I debated on telling this story so many times, but I'm gonna tell it. One, because my ex was like, you should tell that story. You should tell that story. You should tell that story about the calls and the stalker girl that you claim is from me. It was from him. Not from him directly, but it was due to him. But we're gonna talk. I'm gonna tell y'all the story. So before I get into the story, I want to tell you guys this, because it's on me. It been on me. Whatever you got going on in your life, whatever it is, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. Another day to fight another. What they say, you live another day to fight another battle. It's gonna be okay. Ain't no more battles. We want drama less. We don't want drama in your life. We don't want drama in none of our lives. We want to live a peaceful, abundant, successful, beautiful life. And I just had to say it to you because I don't know who need to hear it. But baby, if I watch this again, she always need to hear it. But I just wanted to tell y'all that before I get into the story. So get your stuff and we're gonna get right back into the video. If you haven't already got your drink, got your snack, got your herbal essence, please go get it. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to the channel and leaving your comments. I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all. I tell y'all I love y'all. If you leave a comment, I do reply back to comments. And we're going to get straight into the story because I feel like this story is a lot more, it got a little bit more juice to the story. So we're going to talk. I had a stalker. Let's get into it. Y'all will never believe it. I probably will pause it and let y'all just hear a piece of what was sent to my phone, because I do have it and I can add it to the video. So if I'm quiet for a second.
Yeah, you motherfucking unstable creature, bitch, you looking a hoe. Yeah, you think you can block me, motherfucker? You can never block me, bitch.
If you heard that, I don't know how long it was, but if you heard it, then that was just a smidget of what I was dealing with. So let's get into it. If you haven't already, let's get into it. We ain't gonna waste no more time. Okay. This was 2021, okay? 2021. This is a fresh relationship, fresh. Me and him got together. We met each other in September, made it official probably like the first week or no, the end of September. He asked me to be his girlfriend, told me he didn't want me to be with nobody, told me he wanted me to stop talking to other people, just want me to focus on him, deal with him. He wants to be committed to just me and him, no one else. I said, okay. Dropped everybody. That's the summary. Now, when I got into this relationship, I had no idea the person that I was dealing with. Now, hindsight, what they say, 2020, I know who he is now. Everything I always told him, I said, every time I find out something, my leg hurts, y'all, I'm sorry. Every time I find out something, I tell him the dots, the stars, I always tell him the stars. I'm like, the stars align. Everything just aligns and makes more sense. Everything starts to make more sense when things happen, because if I'm asking you directly something and you tell me, no, this ain't it, da da da, I'm gonna believe you and I'm gonna give you the benefit. But then if I start to find out otherwise, then I'm gonna confront you and it's gonna be an issue. So let's get into how I figured out. And now, and this is another thing. And then I'm about to tell y'all, now what happened now, it makes so much sense now. I don't even think that the person who I thought it was is the person who was really doing it. I don't think this is the person no more. And I'm going to tell you why I don't think this is the person anymore. But we're going to get into who I thought it was. But now I feel like it ain't. Now that I know what I know now. Okay. 2020, right? It's a regular 2020 day. I think this happened like right when I got my car. So I got my brand new car in March of 2020. I just made 4 years with my car. Because they sent me the 4-year anniversary. I don't remember what date it is, so I'm gonna look and I'll probably have the date right here. But that day that I had got my car, the very next day, this incident happened. So it was in March of 2021. But okay, so me and him, I told y'all, I had a relationship with my coworker. This was my partner. We worked very close together. Everything that we did, it was close together. So we ended up being in a relationship for 4.5 years. When I got with him, I didn't know everything that I should have known because I don't know him, you know? So when you get to know somebody, you go off of what they tell you. You can't, I mean, like, the only thing that I could do, and I did do this, but the only thing that I could do is pull your background, but that's not enough information. I kind of need to know what's going on. So whatever he told me, I believed him. So of course I asked, like, is there anybody that you with? He told me no. I asked him, was he single? Because he asked me, was I single? I said, no, I'm not. I mean, I told him, yes, I'm single. He told me, yes, he was single. I told him, there ain't nobody that's claiming you, wanting to be with you. He said, no, he's single. So I believed him. That was not the truth though. But we gonna get there. It was a regular night, right? I'm driving. And for this day, we wasn't talking on the phone. Like we normally talk on the phone. As soon as he leave me, after we kiss, hug, rub, touch, whatever, he called me on the phone. But this day, we didn't talk right away. He just gave me a kiss and I left. And he normally will talk to me. So I'm driving and then I get a text at 4 a.m. 4 a.m. I get a text, and the text, I think I got the text on the screen. If you see, I have to blur out some stuff. But the person was like, are you effing my man? Are you fucking my man? Who's your man, sis? I don't know who you're talking about, because I don't know who could I be fucking? Because I only got one man. I'm confused. What is going on? I don't know. So I get the text. I told the person, oh, you got the wrong number. They're like, no, I got the right number. So they go and tell me all whatever they tell me. I can't remember. The text will be there if you see it. Okay. So as soon as I got that, I started calling his phone. I call his phone. I sent him the text. I sent the screenshot to him. As soon as I sent it to him, he called me on the phone. He's like, what is that? And I'm like, I don't know. You tell me what it is. I'm like, this person claiming that you they man and I'm effing you and you come home to them every night and da da da. I'm like, it's just mighty strange, because I'm like, how you coming home to somebody if I'm supposed to be with you? Like, that's crazy. Not to say that it can't happen, because it definitely was happening. It's just I didn't know. So the person took it up a notch. So they was just like, you know, the person was texting me and then I wasn't responding back. And he told me, don't respond back. He's like, he's just telling me like, I don't know who that is. Then he was like, I don't know, it's probably somebody for you. I'm like, how is it somebody for me if they said your name? They said his name in the text. His name. They said his name. So I'm just like, it ain't nobody for me. If they say your name, how could it be somebody for me? Who could it be? I don't only date one of you, one person with your name. There's nobody else. I don't talk to two people with the same name. Like, that's weird. No, I only deal with you. Clearly, this person got my number from your phone because, and then I started calling the phone back and she's like, stop calling my phone. And I'm like, whoever it is, they don't want me to know who they are, because if I know who they are and I tell you, then it's out. So clearly it's something going on. So I'm just like, if you talking to somebody else or you dealing with somebody, because like this is fresh. So this is from October, November, December, January, February, March. It's only been 6 months, not even probably like 5.5 months. It ain't that deep. So if it is, like, it could have just been, okay, this is what it was. I had somebody else, or this person, I was still dealing with them. It could have been that, and I would have just either still been dealing with him or I would have just left it alone. But I didn't get the choice to decide. Even though I did have the choice, because once this started escalating to this, I could have just left it alone. And at one point I did. Well, he did. And then I just was like, okay, fuck it then. So we're going to get there though. Okay. So it goes the next day. I'm getting ready. I already got the text. I already talked to him. He's talking to me on FaceTime and he's like looking at me and he's like, babe, there's nobody else. He's like, baby, he don't say babe. He said baby. He's like, baby, there's nobody else that I'm talking to. I'm only with you. You done seen my house, everything. I don't talk to nobody else. I'm not with nobody else. He pleading his case. He's like, I'm not dealing with nobody else. It's just you. You're my only girlfriend. I don't have no other girlfriend. I ain't sleeping with nobody. I ain't with nobody. That person is, I don't know who that is. And I don't know how they got your number. And I don't know, maybe it's somebody that you know that you done talked about me to or said my name or whatever. And they playing on your phone. I don't know. Had me all fucking thinking like, who could this be? Cause I'm like, no, because none of my friends would do that to me. None of my friends would do that to me. They know I don't play about my man. Like, they're not gonna play on my phone like that. And then they don't even know what time I be coming home. This person knows my schedule because of you. You are the key to all of this. But anyway, we gonna kind of get there, okay? So we talked. Then I couldn't sleep. I had a headache. My head was pounding. I was fucking pissed off. He's on the phone with me on FaceTime at that. The whole time pleading his case. No. Okay. And he's like, just lay down and relax. I couldn't relax. I was so, and then I told him, I'm like, they finna come to my house and tend my car. Like, my head was like pounding. He's like, baby, just relax. It's okay. So then he FaceTime me and he's on the phone with me again. And he's talking to me. He's like, I'm at home. See, nobody's here. He like showing me like nobody's in my house. He's like, don't worry about it. Just relax, like chill, like it's nothing. Like trying to ease my mind, because I'm like, I know you're lying, but how can I prove it? I prove that he's lying to me. I don't know how can I prove it. So I'm like, okay, I gotta like, I don't know how I'm gonna know. So I'm just like, okay, I don't know. So the next day, I'm getting ready for work. And I told you this person knew my schedule, because they called right when I was getting myself ready. I'm getting ready. I just got out of the shower. I be listening to my music and I'm in my zone. So my phone starts going off. I see a number, but I don't know the number, and I don't answer numbers I know. I don't answer numbers I don't know. So I see a number, I don't know the number. So I just let it go to voicemail. I don't answer it. They started calling me back. Two back, blowing my shit the fuck down. I was like, who the fuck is this? So I didn't answer it because I just got the text from the psycho. So I'm like, they gotta be them, because who else would it be? So I let it go to voicemail, and then I hear these crazy ass voicemails. Now the person distorted their voice, so I couldn't pick up the voice, because what I did was I recorded it and then I sent it to him. But he don't know who the voice is either, because he's like, I don't know who talk like that. The person changed their voice. I did not know about no text-free apps, because I didn't know about that. I didn't know about no text-free. I didn't know you could get an app, download it, and you could disguise any number, pick any number you want. So I'm getting calls from all these different fucking numbers. Every time I block a number, she called from a different number. Anytime I did anything. And this went on for days. Person was calling me down saying all kind of crazy shit to me. I get a text. I get a text message and it's like the Joker's face or whatever, and then it's like, have a good day or some kind of weird shit, and I'm like, who the fuck is this? Like, who is this? And they're like, you know who this is, or some stupid shit like that. And I was just like, block. I put the middle finger up and blocked the number. They didn't stop them. Them motherfuckers had time today. They had time. They was on my shit. But the thing was, I'm like, if you are with this person, say I'm with him, this is who I'm with, da da da, and then okay, or tell me who you are. Don't hide behind fake numbers, fake calls, emails, all it, like this weird shit. Like, don't hide it. Just say who you are, and then okay, we know if it's your man, stand on that. That's your man. That's the type of shit I'm on. If it's my man, I'm going to say that's my man. I'm going to make you know who I am. I'm not going to be hiding behind stuff, because clearly it's something you're hiding, because one, he either probably don't fuck with you no more and you're mad that he was fucking with me and you found out who I was, and then now you in your feelings. So now you, because I told him, I said, how this person get my number? They had to get my number from your phone. And then they had to find out my name because they put it in Cash App. Because if you put my number in your Cash App, you're going to see my name. So I'm like, that's what they did. They had to have done that, because how else did they know that this is me? Because they don't, like, how else? So he was like, that's nobody. He would keep, we would argue I'm talking about face to face, arguing, yelling, and screaming. Headache. I got a fucking headache, because I'm like, tell your bitch. I told him, tell your bitch stop calling my motherfucking phone. Tell that hoe, if she want to know who the fuck, what's going on, tell that bitch, call me regular. Let me know who she is. Stop being fucking weird and hiding behind fake ass numbers. Or if she gonna call me from a fake number, talk like you got some fucking sense. Don't call me blowing up my phone and being weird and then expect me to be civilized and talk to you with some sense when you acting fucking crazy. Because bitch, you got crazy is crazy, but you will never. So then it just did not stop. It was going on so much that this motherfucker would text me when I would get to work, text me, say some weird shit, then text me some other stuff. I block it. I wouldn't even respond to it, because I'm like, you're not talking. I even said in a message, I'm like, if it's your man, say that's your man and prove it that that's your nigga. Prove it. If it's your man, say it. Like, until then, bitch, I'm on him. I'm just because you keep fucking with me, I'm gonna keep fucking with this nigga. Just cause you won't stop. So I just kept doing it. So then she was like, don't be calling my man, die. And I'm like, she gotta make me stop. You can't make me do shit. You keep calling my phone like a weirdo. You keep being weird. Clearly he ain't, and I know how he is. I know how he operates. So I'm like, this motherfucker must be ignoring this hoe. He ain't fucking with her. He dropped her. He stopped talking to her, and she mad because. So then the psycho bitch was watching. This bitch had found everything, I guess, about me. She done Googled my name. I don't know, but she found me, found my YouTube. She was saying, stop making them story times. I was like, this bitch is weird. Like, you're a weirdo. And if she watching, you're still fucking weird. But it's crazy, because it's never that deep. It's never that deep. You could make it known that, okay, it's your person. But I know people are like, okay, the only reason why I was, believe me when I tell you I was mad at him, I was pissed off because you're disturbing my peace, my life. Whatever you're doing over there, whatever you got going on over there, that shit is affecting what I got going on. But I tell you what, don't ever come over here, because don't come over here with that, because I'm telling you, this ain't what you want. This ain't the smoke you want over here. This ain't it. Take that nigga and do what you will with him. I don't even want the motherfucker no more. If it's causing this much chaos and drama, you want to do all this talk all and always was like, I'm scary, I'm this. I'm not scary, bitch. I'm trying to spare you. I'm not nothing scary about me, because I don't know who you are. I have no clue. The scary one is the one who you know who I am, bitch. You won't tell me who you are. So who's scary? Tell me who you are, bitch. Let me see who you are. I will never respond to a bitch that won't show who they are. You won't tell me who you are. You won't show who you are, but you're calling me scary. Ain't nothing scary about me. You come over here, you might not make it back to where you're trying to go. You come over here, I'm just telling you, you might not make it back. That's all I'm saying. Don't come over here with that. But I'm the scary one. So I had to take precautions. You know, I had a little tool on me. Cause I'm like, you come over here, you follow me at work, anything. I was just like, if the motherfucker pull up on me, I'ma just lay one down. So I had to be carrying shit with me. I had to tell my brother. I told my friends. This hoe had told me, oh, I know where you live at. I know your address. I'm gonna pull up. I said, okay. That's all I said. Okay. All my friends was here. All of them got that too. I had my shit too. And I'm like, if that motherfucker crossed the threshold, you gonna get what you asking for. Over a nigga. You finna do all this over somebody, a guy. It's 7 billion motherfuckers in the world. You gonna do it over one guy and you can just get a whole new one, a whole nother one. It ain't never that deep. But if that's what the action you want, come over here. I'm gonna give you what you asking for. So eventually, my brother had sent her a message and said something to her. My best friend sent her whole motherfucking address. My best friend sent her whole motherfucking address and said some other shit to this hoe. And that motherfucker was like, oh, this ain't just talking shit back. But I was telling her, like, don't even talk back to her. Like, don't even say nothing back because the number, she gonna keep making new numbers. So, okay, this is what I thought it was because I just was sitting back and it probably was like 2 months later. Because what it would be was like, this motherfucker would harass me and then stop. And then I just get a random message and then I have to block it. I wouldn't even respond back or say nothing. This went on for like most of 2021 and then it just stopped. And then I think I got like a few of them in 2022 and then it just completely stopped. Like I didn't get nothing, no messages or whatever. But she had, one day I was just sitting back and I was just like, he don't ever talk about one of his baby moms. I know the first one, but the second one, he don't never say nothing about her. He don't say her name. I don't know. And I'm telling y'all, like, we only 6 months in, but I'm like, I don't know. So I was like, let me find out who she is. So I started being a detective. FBI need to hire me because, baby, I did. So first thing I did was I pulled his background, because I'm going to tell y'all what I did. I pulled his background, pulled the whole name, pulled the whole background, paid the $30 to get the full background, all the addresses, all the people that's associated with his name. I got everybody. So I started doing my like Facebook shit. Like, okay, you motherfucker, somebody got a Facebook or Instagram, something. I'm going to find the person. I found everybody. Now, how I found the one who I thought was the one doing it, because he was telling me that they wasn't together, but they was together. He just lied to me. They was together, but when he met me, he didn't. That was like when they were having the problems, and then it came all the way to a head in the top of the year, which was January of 2021. He ended up getting his own place. He told me that they never lived together, but come to find out they was cohabitating together. He just kept lying about it, but they was. And he ended up getting his own place. And that's why he would be like, ain't nobody here. He'd take the thing and show me, ain't nobody here. I live by myself type stuff. But that time, yeah, he was. But before, he was not. But I found her because this is what I did. I went on Facebook. And he had Facebook. His friend list was public, so I can go through each friend. I had motherfucking time. You hear me? I had time. Now, I already went through the list already, and I was looking to see if it was anything that somebody said, his name, a picture, anything that would connect him together. Now, y'all know if a person tag you, that it's going to be on the tag thing, like you'll be able to see the tags. Nobody ever tagged him. Because I'm giving y'all nobody ever tagged him. How I found out was somebody tagged her. Now, I didn't know her name. I had no idea what she looked like. I had no idea nothing. I just was going through the thing. He sent me a picture of his baby when she was very small. He sent me a picture of her, right? Of the baby. I had the picture of the baby, and I was looking at the picture, and I was like, this picture of this baby looked like a picture of a baby I seen on his thing, but it's not on his thing, it's on another girl's thing. So I'm going through, and I'm like, I went back to the girl, and I'm like, is this the girl? So I start going through her stuff. I'm going through her stuff. I see a post of his baby when the baby was just born. The baby that was just born, and this baby he just sent me a picture of, look exactly the same. So I go down some more. Somebody tagged the baby's complete name. The baby got his initials, whole fucking name. I click on it and I'm like, this is his baby. This is the baby that he sent me. The baby's older now. I mean, the baby at the time when I found out, the baby was older, but the baby's still a baby. But so the baby features ain't changed too much. The baby looked exactly like him. Like the baby, it looked like he had the baby. The girl ain't had nothing, no parts. The baby is spitting image of him. Look just like him. I send the screenshots of the baby mama to him. And I said, this your baby mama? He calls me immediately. How'd you get that? Da, da, da. I'm like, is that your baby mama? I said, that's the hoe that was calling my phone, blowing up my phone behind you. I said, you said, cause look, hold on. See, I'm jumping ahead. I found her, right? Found an Instagram, found a TikTok, found a YouTube. The hoe had a YouTube page. The hoe was making vlogs. Nothing with him, but she was talking about him. Saying they was having problems. Saying that they went through a breakup. Said the timeline of the breakup. The timeline of the breakup was while you were supposed to be in a relationship with me. So this is overlapping each other. So you had 2 girlfriends at the same time? So I sent everything. I sent the YouTube, sent the video, Instagram, because the Instagram was open. It wasn't private. It was open. It was open because she wanted me to see. It was open. The baby all blasted all over the thing. Baby all over TikTok. Baby all over Facebook. Baby all over everything. Like baby look exactly like him. Got the same initials, everything. Same last name, same everything. Same everything. So I'm like, this your baby? This your bitch? This your baby mama? This your hoe right here. This your bitch. This your bitch. So I said, if I contact her and I ask her, is she the one who been calling me? Because I'm going to find out now. Because I'm like, he's like, don't you call her. You don't mess up what I got going on. Da, da, da. Don't bet. I'm like, mess up with what the fuck you mean? Mess up what you got going on. What, you still with this bitch? He's like, no, I'm not with her. But he wants to see his baby. So he's like, if you, clearly this hoe knew about me. Because he told me, this was further down the line. See, I'm jumping, but I'm going to come bring y'all back. Further down the line, he made a comment and he told me, she said your whole name. And she told me she didn't want me to see, she didn't want the baby around me because she didn't want the baby around you. She said your entire name. I said, she didn't say my real name. She said my name, that name. She didn't say my real name because she don't know my real name. You know my maiden name. You don't know my real name. So I'm like, she didn't say my name. And he's like, she said your name. I said, she said my other name. She was like, he said, yeah. And I looked at her like, how the fuck she know your name? And I said, because this hoe was calling me. Because clearly you was fucking with her. So, let's bring it back. He tells me all this stuff about how she was trying to get him back. Clearly, I told him I understand. You had a baby with her. I get it. She wants her family. I understand. I said, I can't do nothing but respect it. But the way you go at it, you don't do that. You say, this is the person I'm with. If that's what it was. Now, hindsight 2020, I don't think it was her. I don't think it was her at all. I don't think it was her because now that I know what I know and how he is, this was a whole different person. She doesn't have that type of energy and heart to go and do those type of things. She's the type of person that would just be like, she gonna let it go. Fuck it. From what I gathered, from what I learned from her, because I studied this whole, yes, I do that. When a motherfucker fuck with me, I go obsessively. I go in there. I want to know everything. I'm going to find out everything, da, da, da. Okay. Let me tell y'all something what I did. And I told him I did it. And I don't think he believes me. But it's okay. I have no way to prove it because I deleted all the proof. But I'm going to tell y'all what I did. I was so fucking... I had to know, like, who the person was. I had to know who the person was. I was going stir fucking nuts because I'm like, this person keep bothering me, harassing me, fucking with me. Let me get a private eye. I hired a PI in his city. I hired a PI. It was an all women's team, all women. That's what they do. Whole women team. They follow your ass. They take pictures, everything. I paid good money. I'm not going to disclose what I paid, but it wasn't no 500. It wasn't no 6. I paid some good money. I had him followed for 2.5 weeks. I had him followed. I told him, I said, hey, you know what I did? I just randomly had said it to him because I'm just like, you be playing with me, but I be sparing you for real. I do. I be sparing you because I just be like, is it worth it? Is it worth it? You would say no, but sometimes your peace of mind is worth everything. So if I gotta go to great lengths for peace, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to have my mental be straight. So I contact the people. I told a lady, I gave her all the information. I'm always with him. I got his license plate of his truck. I know his address where he lives. So I gave her everything. I gave her the address to his apartment. I gave her his truck license plate, the address to our job. I told her the time that he get there, around the times. I told her that. And I was like, I just need to know if it's a hoe around. If it's a girl around, I just need to know, because then I know what I need to do. I need to just leave him alone. But I got to see the proof. I need the proof. The proof. Because I keep asking and he keep telling me no. He must have been on his best behavior this week, because she said she gonna tell me. She sent me the information. She sent me his car. She sent me when she followed him. She sent me when he was walking up the stairs to his place. She sent me everything. She sent me everything because they followed him for 2.5 weeks. They took pictures of him on the weekends, all that stuff. They took everything. She was like, your boyfriend is good. You got a good boyfriend. I don't know why you doing this. I don't know what he doing. But she was like, maybe he just don't want to be bothered. But he's not cheating. I can tell you, ain't no woman showed up. Ain't no woman been at his house on the weekends. We've been out there. Nobody's there. Nobody come out the house. He go in. He don't come out. And if he do, he go to the gym. That's another thing. She followed him to the gym too. She's like, he's good. I don't know what he doing, but she was like, if you want us to continue to follow him, we can. And I was just like, no. So I had that done. So I was just like, okay, there ain't nobody around. So maybe he telling the truth. I don't know. Maybe he broke up with the person. Maybe he stopped talking to him. I don't know what he did. But this person was fucking harassing the fuck out of me. But it stopped. Okay. We had stopped talking this is 2021. We stopped talking from April until the end of May. So 2 months. 2 months we didn't talk. We didn't talk no more. I thought we was done. I thought we was broke up. I thought we weren't together no more, honestly. I had planned a trip to go to Hawaii. He ended up talking to me because I changed my hair. I changed my hair to blonde. He never seen my hair. Like I told y'all, we don't know each other. This is new. So you don't really know me, but I do that. I change my hair. I do stuff. I dress up. I put that shit on. I do all that. But you still learning me. 6 months ain't enough time to learn a person. So you still getting to know me and learn me. Anyway, he saw me or whatever. And he saw me. He's telling me I look beautiful and I'm and then he was just like, he was standing there talking to me and he's just like, he's like, I'm gonna call you. And I said, okay. I'm at the time, I was over the whole situation. I found out about the baby, found out that the baby mama was trying to still be with you. I found out that you was piddling between the two of us. Like, I don't know if you want to be with her. You don't want to be with her. You tell me you don't. Then you do other things that say otherwise. I don't know. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I just didn't want it. I just like, fuck it. I was like, if he don't want to do it, I'm okay. I'm cool with walking away from it. I had to think, it ain't been that long. We only been talking. I mean, we've been together because we wasn't talking. We were in a relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend type stuff. I got to be clear because this was my man. You still figuring out what you want to do and you putting me in this instead of just figuring out your stuff. And then if you do want to be with somebody new, be with them. Figure out what you want to do right here. Close the other door before you open a new door. Don't have this door still cracked open and you kicking down a new door, but that door still cracked. Like, no, you can't do that. You need to close that door completely before you open a new door. Still stuff he got to learn, but that's neither here nor there. But that's still stuff he got to learn. I forgot what I was trying to say to y'all. Oh, I was going on a trip. He saw me. He started telling me stuff. Then we talked on the phone, and then he started to tell me, like, you know, he loved me. He cared about me. That's the first time he had told me he loved me. He's like, I love you. I realize I love you. I want to be with you. You're the person I want to be with. He's like, I just want us to figure out stuff or whatever, and da-da-da. It's like saying all this stuff to me. And then he was like, I don't want you to go to Hawaii, but I know it's too late. Then he was like, if you don't mind me asking who you going with. He assumed I was going with a dude. I'm like, I'm going with my kids. That's it. Nobody else is coming. It's just us three. We the only three going. He was like, really? So you haven't been talking to nobody else since we haven't been talking? I'm like, no, I haven't been talking to nobody because I'm not interested in talking to another person. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm not a hopper. I don't need to hop monkey. What is it? Monkey branch off to the next. No, I'm cool. I be okay by myself. If I fuck with a dude, it's because I feel like I want to. I don't want to. I'm not doing that. Like, I'm straight. I'm cool. I'm like, this stuff that you put me through is mentally tormenting me. I got to hire a PI and all this. Like, he didn't know I did that, but I'm just in my mind. Like, I didn't hire a motherfucking private. I paid all this motherfucking money. They ain't bring me back shit because they said you was good. Then you over here. Then you don't talk to me no more. We ain't talking. We just quit talking to each other. Just completely stopped talking. And then now I'm about to go on this trip because I was going to be off of work for like 7-8 days. And I told y'all we work together, we partners. So we see each other every day, we work together, we have to talk for work, but we wasn't even talking for work. We just do what we gotta do, get on about down the road. So there's no communication. Once we done, we done. But that day he was like, I need to talk to her, like, where's she about to go, what she about to do, who she about to be with, da-da-da. Like, it's running your mind. So we talked and then we got back cool together. We decided that we were gonna be back together and we was together ever since. Well, I say hindsight 2020. And the girl, let me tell y'all, the girl stopped contacting me. I don't know if it's because he stopped dealing with her completely. That's what I'm assuming. He stopped dealing with her completely. So there was no reason for her to bother me anymore. She got a whole nother nigga, I'm sure, and doing whatever she doing. So she ain't worried about what's going on this side. I never found out who it was, but my theory and what I think now that stuff has transpired between us now, and now we're on the not together no more type time, and I'm sure that motherfucker is happy if they still watching. It ain't nothing going on no more, ma'am. You were right. But now that I know what I know, if the person would have been like, he a dog, he this, he that, we don't, as women, we not listening to that shit. We want to find out on our own, find out and get bit, burned the hard way. If that would have been the case, if the person would have just been real and upfront and been like, this is what it was, da da da, this man do this, that, and the third, I probably would have taken heed and listened, but I didn't. But why I'm saying that now and why I think that the person who I thought it was, I don't think it was, I think that he had multiple women. It's just, he was just hiding it so well, or I just didn't care to, I had blinders on. But the thing is, he gave me all his time and attention, but that does not mean that he won't step out. I gave him so much grace, so much understanding. I wanted to see the good in him and believe what he tell me, and why would he have to lie? He could be honest. I would tell him, if it's something going on, you could just tell me. You don't gotta lie. You could just be honest about it. You could just tell me what is going on. And every time I would say something, he would be like, that's not what I'm doing. You're the only person I want to be with. I don't talk to no other women, da da da. I only want to be with you. That's it. I would just let it go. It wouldn't be no hounding you, harassing you, what they call fussing about it. I just let it go and move forward. I know it was somebody that did not have no connection to him like that. It was a random person, had access to his phone, got my information, and that's what it was. who it was. I don't know who it was, but I know that this was a random woman that he was dealing with, and she probably was upset that he did not want to deal with her no more, and that he still was dealing with me, and she was not gonna have it. She was gonna fuck it up the best way she could, and she set the tone. She set the tone, because that's why I said she was right. She was right. What she said in the message, she was right. He ain't gonna never do the right thing. No, he ain't. Because she already knew the type of dude he was. I did not know. I had to find out on my own. And I did. And where we at now, that's just what he like to do. He's very handsome. I told y'all I don't date ugly men. He's a very handsome, very attractive, very fine, very fit. He is T. Oh, yes, he is. He's fine. But he likes, I don't like men that, first of all, I don't like anybody that lie to me. I don't like anybody that lie and lies and plays in my face. I don't like it. I don't like it, especially if I know and I can tell you're lying and I'm giving you the opportunity to tell me the truth. But you still keep lying to me. You still keep lying to my face. And then if I find out and I say something, then you want to tell me, oh, I'm tripping, I'm this, I'm that. Or you want to be dismissive with me. But like I said, what you do in the dark, it always comes to the light. Anything you do. If your conscience is eating you up, ladies, or men or whoever, if your conscience is screaming at you, hey, this is what's going on, your dumb ass ain't listening. But I'm trying to show you this is what it is. If it's eating you alive like that, believe what your body, your conscience, your intuition, what it's telling you, believe it, and just leave the person alone. Don't do all the extra stuff. If you already got the urge, the feeling, believe the urge and the feeling, because 9 times out of 10, and I'm saying this from experience, I'll never be wrong. My intuition is a motherfucker. That shit, I listen to my shit. Other people don't want to listen to it, but I'm telling you, listen to your intuition. If your intuition is telling you this person is this way, good or bad, if it's telling you this person good, believe it. If they telling you they bad or there's something is going on, you don't have to have the proof. Something is going on. You just don't know what it is. But your body, your intuition is telling you, be aware. Something is not right. Believe that shit. But I'm telling you, trust your intuition. It does not have to do nothing with your gender, woman, man, whatever. Everybody got an intuition. Everybody got discernment. Everybody got the feeling. Your body will tell you, your mind, if it's fucking driving you insane, where that motherfucker living rent free in your head, you can't get it off your mind. I'm telling you, it ain't lying to you. You don't need proof. It's telling you the truth. It's telling you the truth. Everything somebody do, they done already showed you signs. I had plenty of red flags. My dumb ass was just not trying to listen. I had plenty of red flags. I just wasn't trying to. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt because I believed his words. His words, motherfucking mouthpiece is amazing. His words is what captivated me and was like, okay, he probably telling the truth. I'm going to just discernment. Go with your discernment. I said when I first, and I'm about to be done with this. The first time I got with him and I was just like, I don't know. It ain't nothing that you've done that made me even think that you're not telling me the truth. I told him, I said, every time I ask you something, I feel like you tell me the truth. But I'm like, certain things just don't make sense. And I've been around the block. I've been aside. I've been somebody's side. And I've been somebody main, and I know how both sides work. I told y'all, I'm honest over here. I've been a cheater, and I've been the one cheated on. I know both sides. I know both angles. I understand both. It's a well-rounded situation over here. I understand both sides. I get it. So when you start doing stuff and moving weird, I'm like, yeah, that sound like you doing da-da-da-da. And then I say it. And he done told me before, he's like, how the fuck do you be knowing stuff? How do you be knowing that shit? He's like, this shit's weird and creepy. Like, you be knowing. And I'm like, I don't know. I just be peeping. I be paying attention. I be observing. I be like, if I'm into you, I'm going to pay attention. If I don't give a fuck about you, I don't care what you do. I don't care a lick of what you do if I don't care about you. But if I care, my feelings is involved, it's like I'm all tuned and tapped in. And trust me, they on my side. That's all I'm gonna say. And if you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. I'm tapped the fuck in. So I'm just telling y'all the story. And the person harassed me, and I left y'all a little voicemail. Y'all can see the motherfucker had time. And if I had time too, I'd be probably doing the same shit, but I don't. She has no time. It's never, y'all see what the shirt say, it's not me, it's you. And that's some real shit. It don't never be me. It be you. Fucking up a good thing. Fucking up a good thing. I'll never understand it, but yeah, that hindsight 2020. He always been like that, flirty, want women's attention and stuff like that. But he hid it from me until it wasn't hidden anymore, and I'll leave it at that. But we good on this side. We good on this side. It's all good. Anyway, I love you guys. It was a long story. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was entertaining for you. This was my life. It's funny and I laugh about stuff, but this stuff really be hurting me and be leaving me in some, like, why? You should be more wise and you should know, you should be put on, you know the game. You be put on, you be knowing it. And you still be letting motherfuckers just do you any kind of way. Come on. It's a lesson. It's a lesson to be learned. And I'm trying my damnedest. I swear I'm going to learn this lesson, because I'd be damned if I'm going to let this I'm not going to let it happen again. I see a red flag, I'm out this bitch. I'm going to pay attention to my intuition and my discernment and all of that. I'm going to pay attention, because they be telling me stuff and I just be like, no. And another thing, I was like, what if he wasn't that attractive? Would you still be going for this? No, of course not. Of course not. But I think that played a role too. When I tell y'all, carbon copy of the man, that physically carbon copy. If I can just give you detail of the man, that man is a walking mural of what I would want my man to always look like. Like, okay, he ain't doing it right, but give me another one that look like that. I want him to look like that, but be better. As his character need to be a little bit better. He need to be a better boyfriend. He need to be better at being emotionally intelligent. And if I could, yeah, give me another one of those. But I know that's not how it works, and I'm okay. I'm okay. Believe me, I'm okay. I love you guys. I'm sending good positive energy your way. Stay tuned. I got another video for you guys. I'm about to think of something right now, and I will drop it on Monday. I love you. Bye.